Hello and welcome, and let's get done a nice little lower body workout. We're going to start with 8 wide or sumo deadlifts followed by 10 hip thrusters. So get yourself a mat, pop it down on the floor and get yourself 2 heavy weights for the thrusters and a nice heavy dumbbell for your sumo deadlift. Okay, you're going to pick up that heavy weight. You're going to get those legs wide, so they're wider than your shoulders. Pick up that weight in front of you. The weight we're going to drop down so that you're holding it down in between your legs, and then you're going to push back on that butt. And you're 8 here. So your chest up nice and high, push back on that butt for 8. Right, that's 8. Pop that weight down. Get 2 dumbbells ready. Come down onto the floor, lying down on your back. Bring your heels in towards your back side. Pull that belly button all the way down to the floor, so you're pushing your back into the floor. You are going to lock in on that rib cage. You're going to pop those weights up on top of your hips, and from there you will pulse up from the hips, squeezing together on your glutes at the top, and we've got 10 here. Really squeeze on those glutes when you're up in the top and holding. That's our 10 hip thrusters done. Pop those dumbbells down to the side. If you're going to come up the way that I come up, you really need to squeeze tight on that core and roll yourself up, locking in on your abs as you're doing that. So no rocking to get up. Right, take a little breather. You'll see that I've gone off here to pick up a heavier weight because the one I had the last time really wasn't challenging me enough. So feel free to do that too. We're coming back into those 8 sumo or wide leg deadlifts. Make sure that you're pushing back on the butt and keep that chest up nice and high. Right, here we go, we've got 8. And we're going to pop that weight down, coming straight back down onto the back again for your thrusters. Sorry, I'm forgetting what they're called there, coming down for your thruster. So lying down on the back, popping the weights up into the creases of your hips, feet in towards your butt, squeeze that belly button all the way down and your back down into the floor, and then squeeze together on the butt cheeks at the top. So squeeze up, squeeze the butt cheeks, hold, and come back down again. Push up, squeeze the butt cheeks, and come back down. Keep yourself thinking. Tonight, let go as a dreaming. I was feeling down low. You just brought me straight up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're higher than the ceiling. And coming up onto the feet, so taking a breather there again. Take a nice little breather. Go back and start again on your wide sumo deadlifts. If you're finding this too easy, then your weight's not heavy enough. But take a breather. Right, we have about a minute break here before we go back into repeating that round again of your 8 deadlifts and your 10 thrusters. we go, picking up that dumbbell again for those wide or sumo deadlifts. Remember, chest up nice and high, squeezing back on that butt for 8.
Let's just keep it simple. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading and follow, lead us till tomorrow. So won't you let me trip with you? Leading and follow, lead us till tomorrow.
Pop that weight down, back down onto the floor again, onto your back, legs in again towards the butt. Popping the weights up on top of the creases, and you've got your 10 pulses here. Popping those weights down, back up onto the feet. We have another little breather before we go into the next set. Right, your next duo is a squat followed by a proper deadlift. So you're going to find your heavy dumbbells. Again, you're going to hear me saying heavy dumbbells all the time. It's the only way we're really going to get the benefit from this work, is if you go as heavy as you can. As I said in the email to you, I want you to feel the last 2 to 3 of the reps that you do on each one. So you're going to pick up a nice heavy dumbbell here. We're going to either get them, you can rack 2 dumbbells up on your shoulders, or you can pick up 1 heavy dumbbell and hold it in the centre. And we're going to go for 10 squats here. So if you can see me, I'm just picking up my heavy dumbbell. I'm grabbing it in towards my chest. I'm holding it nice and tight. I'm going to keep that chest up nice and high. My feet are at shoulder width, and then I'm pushing back on my butt, and I'm coming down, all the way down. You can see that my ass is coming down below my knees. That's good. If you can't go down that far, that's fine too. We're here for 10. Down. Now for your deadlift, so nice heavy weights again, heavy as you can go. Right, bring the feet out to shoulder width, bend it down to get a hold of those dumbbells. So you always want to bend down, squeezing that butt out behind you. As you do that, you can see my chest is up, lifting the weights. Now the chest stays up nice and high and the butt gets pushed behind you. You are not using the lower body here, you're squeezing out on the butt. You should be feeling this all the way back, down your backside and down into your hamstrings as well. It will be activating the muscles at the top of your butt, so there will be some pulling there on the lower back, but not any pain.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive, and no, I won't be acting nice. So baby, go and start a fight.
Pop the weights down. See, I'm bending my knees to do that. Pop them down and take a little breather. You should be getting tired here. You should be feeling that the heart rate's getting up. This isn't cardio, but it is going to work you from a cardio perspective as well if you're lifting these weights heavy as you can.
Whatever I do, not up to you. We gotta shut it up. La la la. Let's stop, won't stop. Unlock your shop. Whatever you do, not up to you. We gotta shut it up. Today I found out what I want. It's everything.
Right, here we go again, picking up that dumbbell, holding it in at the centre, and you've got your 10 squats. Feet shoulder width, chest high, butt back. Here we go. 10 squats. Pop your weight down, take a little breather. When you're ready, get yourself organised again, and we've got another 10 of those straight normal deadlifts. Alright, let's go. Picking up the dumbbells, feet shoulder width, butt back, chest high. Here we go, 10 deadlifts. Always keeping that chest up. Nice flat back, butt coming back. Do not look down, do not round those shoulders down towards the floor. Keep pushing back.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive, and no, I won't be acting nice. So baby, go and start a fight.
And take a breather again. We've got another 10 squats and another 10 deadlifts coming up.
Got my girls and I got my cars. Come on here, baby, be a buzz. Do whatever you want. Unlock your shop. We're about to pop. Whatever I do, not up to you. We gotta shut it up. La la la. Let's stop, won't stop. Unlock your shop. Whatever you do, not up to you. We gotta shut it up. Today I found out what I want.
And the last two of your squat and deadlift duo coming up. So picking up that weight, holding it bang in the centre, feet out, shoulder width, chest up nice and high, sitting in that chair, pushing back on the butt, down as low as you can go and squeeze those glutes on the way back up again. That's 4. Keep going, you've got 10. And that's your 10. Pop the weight down, take a little breather before we go into the 10 deadlifts. Now enjoy your little break there. We're going to be getting back up to on the feet again very, very shortly. Up we get, onto the feet again, you've got your 10 deadlifts. So same as before, picking up your dumbbells, bringing your feet to shoulder width, keeping the chest up nice and high, pushing back on the butt, and feel this. I want you every time that you come there to actually push back on that butt, and as you come up, squeeze on the cheeks without pushing the belly up. So you're coming up, squeezing the butt cheeks, and go straight back down, squeezing the butt cheeks and all the way back down. You've got 10.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive, and no, I won't be acting nice. So baby, go and start a fight. I'm in love with the city lights. Look, I'm enough of a big star. I got my girls and I got my cars. Come on here, baby, be a boss. Do whatever you want. Unlock your shop.
And you're done. Pop the weights down, take yourself over to your mat and have a little rest for a short while, about 30-40 seconds or thereabouts.
Unlock your shop. Whatever you do, not up to you. We're gonna shut this up.
Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring ourselves up into a plank position. You can either do elbow or you can do full hand. The shoulders, if you're in full hand, will sit on top of the hands. Nice tight plank position, squeezing in on those abs. Squeeze your butt cheeks together, lift one leg up, and we're holding for 15 seconds. At the end of 15 seconds, we're going to put that leg down and we're going to switch to the other leg. And I'm going to keep talking because this is not comfortable at all. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Pop that leg down. Engage your abs and pick up the other leg. Hold it up. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Hold, 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 hold. Don't let the belly drop. Come on, squeeze. Right, down you come into a child's pose very, very quickly. We're going to repeat this again another twice. Here we go, plank position, shoulders on top of the hands. Squeeze, pick the leg up and hold. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. And bring the leg down, squeeze on the belly, squeeze on the butt cheeks. Go again, hold. Keep holding, don't drop the belly, don't drop the belly. Come on, keep it up. I can see you, I'm watching you, no dropping. All right, then come, child's pose. Up you come. Plank position, lift and hold. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, keep holding, hold.
2 years and you never said a
And
word.
drop and change. Don't let the belly drop. I can still see you. Squeeze your butt. Hold it nice and tight. Keep holding, keep holding. Oh, I know this was really mean of me, but you love me anyway. Keep holding. All right, then come child's pose. No more of those. All right, you have about a minute to a minute and a half now just to get yourself organised. Go and have a drink of water. Get your weights down by your side again. Shake your legs out, stretch your arms, do whatever you need to do. But take the minute to a minute and a half. We need the rest in between the rounds as well. If you're lifting as heavy as you possibly can, then you do need to rest. Your muscles need it. You're defeating the purpose by lifting a lower weight, not getting the pump that you need and not taking long enough breaks. So enjoy your little break. Get your weights organised. Our next exercise will be a weighted reverse lunge, just so you know. So don't go super heavy because we do have slightly more reps on this one. But still go heavy, just not super, super heavy so that you're going to be knackered by the time you get to 6 or 8 reps. Alright, grab your weights. I am using 15-pound dumbbells for this one. You have got 12 on each leg reverse lunges. So the weights you're going to hold down by the side. Your legs are going to be probably around about shoulder width, but they're not too close together or you end up toppling over. and you're just going to step back. You can see that that knee of mine in the front is not coming over the top of my foot. I'm stepping back into it. It's not quite a right angle, but I don't want you using that front leg. Keep using that back leg. So you step back and then the back knee comes down. So focus on the back leg doing the work. So step back, knee down, step back and knee down. We're not stepping back and using the front leg. So step back, knee down, step back, knee down, and keeping that chest nice and high. You can see that I'm just ever so slightly tipped forward, so my body's not pushed back. My body is ever so slightly tipped forward. Right, taking a little breather here before you go into your 12 on the other leg. So that's 1, 2, step back, 3, and 4, step back, knee down, and 5, step back, knee down. Here we go, 6, step back, knee down, and 7, here we go, and 8, and 9, and 10, last 2, 1, and your final 1. Right, take a breather, not a long breather, just a little tiny baby breather. You're coming down onto the ground or onto the floor again, so use your mat. So we're using an exercise ball next, or you use 2 washcloths underneath your feet, so they'll go underneath your heels. You're then going to push that butt all the way up, and then you're just going to bring the legs in and out. So you're either bringing that exercise ball in and out, or you're lifting up your belly and your glutes and you're squeezing in on your washcloth, whichever one you've got. It all works the same. We're working our hamstrings here. We've got 12 of these. Then you just stop trying. Always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in, like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then and we're done. Lowering down, push the ball to the side, bring the washcloths out, set them to the side. We're coming into a side plank with a reach this time, and we've got 12 of these on each side. So with the side plank reach, you're just basically coming into a side plank onto that elbow, bringing both of the legs together. You'll then dip down from the centre, you'll squeeze yourself all the way back up to the top, and then you'll reach. And we've got 12 of these on each side. I want you to make sure that you're breathing through all of these. So bend down, up, then you're coming under and reaching. So bend up and reach, down, and reach, down and reach. You've got 12. Keep going. Then you just stop trying. 2 nights and you think you know me now. 2 seconds and I might just throw you out. Alright, to finish up on the one side, and you're going right back round onto the other side. So same thing again, up on that elbow, feet on top of each other, and you are going to dip down from the side, bring yourself up, and then reach underneath. I know it's easy, isn't it? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice big breather. We're almost done, I promise. Well, sort of almost done. In lawyer language, we're almost sort of there. Right, here we go. Dip down, reach, dip, reach, dip, reach. We've got 12. Keep going. You pull me back in, like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Shout at the top of your voice. You can stop that now, take a break. Shout, shout, shout. Virginia, I love you. You're brilliant. That's the best exercise I've done in a while. It's so good, Virginia, that I want to do more. I can hear you guys. I can hear you. We're going to do more. I promise. Ready? Take a break. Alright, we've had about a 30-second break here. Push your mat to the side, stand back up on the feet again. We're going back into those reverse lunges. You've got 12 on each side. Doesn't matter whether you start on the right side or the left side. We're still doing 12 reverse lunges on each side. So pick up those weights, keep that chest high, so I don't want you looking down. Tilt the body ever so slightly forward. Remember, you are stepping back, and with the leg that goes back, that's the one where the knee comes down. A lunge is never from the front leg, it's always from the back. This is working your glutes as well as your legs. This is what gives you that nice tight butt. Oops, I tripped. That's because my legs are too close together. You need to make sure that your feet are apart, so they're not right next to each other. You're keeping them a little bit apart.
Say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in, like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with this game, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in, like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying.
Right, that's 12 on the one leg. Let's switch over to the other leg now, and you've got 12 on the other leg. Are we ready? Same again, stepping back for 12.
Like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in, like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with this game, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in, like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying.
Right, pop the weights down, back down onto the floor again to work on those hamstrings. So you're either going to have your face cloths or you're going to have that ball. And we're going to pull in here for 12. So the face cloths would come underneath your heels, the ball just the same way as the ball is. And we've got 12 of these. You're pushing up from the centre, so when you're pushing up, you're squeezing on your glutes and you're pulling your belly together as well. So it's as if you're taking both sides of your rib cage and you're squeezing both sides of your rib cage together. You're holding that up nice and high, and then you're just going to bring the ball or the washcloths in and out whilst your butt and your belly are all raised up and off the ground. So we've got 12.
You don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to.
Stopping there, and we're coming round again into that side plank dip. You've got 12 of those on each side.
While you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you
Right, up we get into that side plank again, up on the elbow, and you are going to dip down through the middle, and then you're going to reach under with that top arm. We've got 12, dip and reach.
You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready.
And switching round onto the other side, same again, up on the elbow, dipping from the centre and reaching with the top arm. You've got 12 again.
I'm like you.
Right, up we get again on that elbow. And dip and reach over with that top hand for 12.
I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever.
Alright, catch your breath there before we get back up onto the feet for the last lot of these. So we're coming up onto the feet, and you know what's coming next. You've got 12 reverse lunges on each leg. You've got 12 hamstring curls with your ball or your cloth, and then you've got 12 on each side with the side plank dips. Alright guys, let's get this done. At the end of this, you are actually done. So here we go, feet apart, chest up nice and high. Remember, there's a very, very slight tilt forward, and then you're going to step back with your leg, and you are going to come down with that back knee as well. So step back and down with the knee for 12.
Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever.
Alright, that's 12 on the one leg. Take another, just a little breather here if you need to take one before we get back up onto the feet again. And we do 12 on the other leg, or you can just keep going and enjoy the rest at the end of it.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause
Let's go again. You've got 12 lunges on the other leg.
Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
And that's 12, finishing up. Get your mat back down again or onto the floor, face cloths, ball, and we have got 12 hamstring curls.
You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
And that's 12. Kick your ball to the side, push your face cloths to the side, and you've got it straight onto your side for your 12 dips. So remember, you're dipping with the reach on the top arm, and you've got 12 on one side and 12 on the other. So you're just going to go straight into it on your own time. Come on, let's get these done. We're almost at the end of this workout.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light.
have no idea how close you are to being done. Here we go, it is your last set of those side plank dips. Up we go, let's go, dip and a reach.
Your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
And that is us. We are all done. Remember, this is when you want to get your stretch in, so head over to wherever I've got my stretches on my YouTube channel and take yourself a little stretch in. Make sure that you drink plenty of water, and ideally this is the perfect time to get your protein in as well. You really want to get that protein in within the next 30 to 40 minutes. I'll see you back on the next one. Bye!